It is a rainy night tonight in Tokyo. Here we are, Shinjuku, TOHO Cinemas. And also it's cheap movie day, so it's just a large crowd. And yeah, the skies are pouring tonight. One of the best places to visit in Tokyo, especially at nighttime. It does have a reputation of being a bit on the dangerous side, but you can't deny the energy in this town. So we'll get back to the roundup in just a moment. Alright, here we are. Wow, I used to come here a lot, but crowd tends to be pretty noisy and messy and obnoxious. But today's film, we got the Roundup, South Korean action film. Been hearing a lot of good stuff about this, so we're gonna check it out. It's a busy day. Here, Shinjuku Toho Cinemas, national holiday, Kinro Kanshan no Hi, that's Labor Day in Japan. And yeah, just a few minutes, they'll let us in. So, alright, let's go. Just finished watching Roundup. Fantastic, this film's a lot of fun. Oh my god, really gotta see this film. The Roundup, what a great action comedy. Yeah, here it is. Just got out of the theater to see the Roundup. You got the strongest versus the most dangerous. Oh yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh my gosh, talk about big sounds. Fantastic. Yeah. Really fun film. The Roundup, yeah, wow, the Roundup. Great action comedy, oh my gosh. You know, nothing revolutionary in terms of, in terms of cinematic technique or anything like that. Just a really, fun, good old-fashioned, ultra-violent, police and criminal chase film. But there is one unexpected delight from the movie that I'd love to talk about. Be back in just a second. The Roundup, yeah. TOHO CINEMAS SHINJUKU. Not my favorite theaters in Tokyo. It's a little bit, the crowd is a little bit on the noisy side and a bit of an older theater, so it's a bit of a mess. But what isn't a mess is this new action comedy film, The Roundup. Talk about like really hard-hitting, ultra-violent action comedy. I mean, it's been a while since there's been like a bad guy that was just really kind of like just a nasty bad guy. Plays him off a bit like almost like a slasher horror film. Yeah, they don't hold back in the violence here, and kind of wince every now and then. Bone crunching, big punching, slashing, slash cutting action film. Yeah, really good. You won't be wasting your time if you check out The Roundup. But yeah, as far as like an action comedy, ultra violent, there still is something about the film that I think I've been seeing kind of common pattern in other action films that I've seen, and it's quite a delight to see, actually. So I'll talk about that in a second. The Roundup, yeah. All right, just got back from watching The Roundup. Shinjuku TOHO Cinemas. And take a look at the rain-soaked rain-soaked day, Shinjuku, Tokyo. Starbucks station, Shinjuku station, busiest station in the world. Yeah, but yeah, it's cheap day today, so thought I'd check out this great action comedy film from South Korea, The Roundup. Okay, let's take a look, and ta-da! Yeah, I got a pamphlet there. Here's the star of the film. And let me tell you, he packs a punch like nobody else. Fantastic. And here, the villain of the film. Yeah, he may not have the girth and the muscle of the hero, but he's a bad man. Yeah, you know, whenever he's on screen, you can just feel the, you know, fear enter your veins. But yeah, let's take a look here. Roundup. Let's take a look at our cast of characters. Here are buddy cop type of 80s film. Okay, let's take a look here. But it's great to see they're not. It's not like good cop, bad cop. It's just you know, great comedy timing between the two of them. And he actually helps him do some not so by the book procedures. Yeah, a lot of fun. It's kind of a petty criminal who helps our heroes out. Petty criminal who helps our heroes out. Subordinate police officers. Youngsters. There's the main villain. This guy's a bad man, let me tell you. Yeah, he kind of offs him, and it starts the story. And there we go, the roundup. Okay, here's the star of the film, Ma Seok-do. Do you believe he was in the Eternals? I know I saw him in Train to Busan. Great zombie thriller. Yeah, he's a great presence. I mean, talk about Asian dad, epitome of Asian dad. And yeah, here's the bad guy. I mean, holy cow. Kan Hae-sung. Yeah, this guy can probably you know, be a star of his own action film, actually. Great presence. Let's see. Yes, John Illman. He's the commanding officer of the police force. Really funny guy, gotta say it. And Jang Lee-soo. He tries to get away with the big suitcase full of money that everyone's after in the film. Here, the junior members of the police force. On Duk-yun and Kang Hok-seok. Yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, they're great. Not a lot to say. Kim Sung-hoon, also one of the subordinate police officers. Yeah, you know, when there's trouble in the city, you want these guys on your side. Great martial arts, yeah. Martial arts director Hyo Myung-hyun. It's gritty, it's realistic. It's not the... I mean, the buddy cop elements of the film have that 80s and 90s feel, but the action is... it even almost has like a kind of David Fincher 7 feel. Director Lee Sang-young. Yeah, really good balance between action, even a little bit of horror, because the bad guy is a slasher. Yeah, it's bloody, it's really violent. But yeah, he balances all those elements, even the comedy, really well. Great martial arts. You can just feel every blow that the characters land on each other. see what we got here. Okay. And yeah, some production notes. There behind the scenes. Oh yeah, this was a great scene in the film when he goes into an illegal kind of casino operation. And this is when we kind of really first see him really lay the lay the bombs on all the bad guys. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to say about the film other than it's fun. I mean, it's really well shot. I mean, you can even see the beads of sweat on all the characters, let alone all the blood. Yeah, this guy is a really good bad guy, you know. But you know, he has his mind set on that suitcase full of money, and nothing's gonna stop him. There's our hero right there. Yeah, really great film. Hoping to see if they have a picture of the element that I think that doesn't have a lot of attention, but it's one of the great things to see in action films from around the world. And yeah, there you go, in a pamphlet. Yeah, there's no picture in here, but throughout the film you can see a lot of great examples of street food. I mean, holy cow, it looks delicious. No close-ups of the food, but I mean, you could just really feel like you're at the table with these characters and enjoying the local delicacies. I think besides watching an action film such as this, to enjoy, you know, the genre in itself. I mean, what a great way to get a hint at, you know, some travel. If you do decide to travel to these countries, like India in RRR, when they're eating together, sharing a really big brass plate of curried rice and so on. But here, yeah, you know, all I gotta say, at the end of the film, when you know, the police officers are all, you know, taking it easy, enjoying drinking some food, it looks delicious. But other than that, yeah, check out the Roundup. It's a really good film, a lot of fun. Actually, at least as far as Japan goes, tomorrow's the last day, so but if you can see it on any other platform, yeah, I think you'll really enjoy a great action comedy film, The Roundup. Yeah, and there we go, the rain-soaked streets of Shinjuku, Tokyo. Thanks for watching. Keep writing. Oh yeah, I just remembered, right? The thing I really want to say about this film, other than, you know, it's a great action comedy film, you know, the food in the film, the street food, looking into the culture of the country in which action films such as The Roundup is made in. I mean, I'd really, you know, recommend when you watch films from around the world, I mean, look at what you know, how they share a table with each other and what they're eating. But this film right here, yeah, this is all about making an entrance and making an exit. I mean, yeah, I mean, when this guy comes on screen and the guy goes off screen, man, you know, it isn't just, I mean, it's almost poetic. And yeah, the hero too. You know, when he comes on screen, you know, he means business. Yeah. So this film, The Roundup, not just as far, I mean, just taking a look at you know, cinematic representation of characters. This is a great film about making an exit, making an entrance. yeah, I mean, all the characters, they have their moments. This film's a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, definitely. You'll enjoy watching this film again and again. It's got a lot of good things going for it. And yeah, I hope the cast and crew get together again to make another film based on these characters. So yeah, the roundup. Let's have there you go. This is a good shot. Speaking of making exits, I mean, look at that. I mean, sharp dressed man who can pack a punch. Thanks for listening.